finally finished it.
So how do you feel about it?
Very interesting concept. Think of one person in many timelines given the opportunity to go back and change history or change a path, and not really knowing how one small thing can affect the entirety of your future. But whether you pick one side or the other, is it really the right choice? Black Mirror has always been one of those programs where they've always gone beyond imagination, always gone the extra step to not only influence but to shock the viewer. With the first episode of season 5, they have once again gone even further forward by bringing back an old school concept, and there was a lot of games like this back in the day, and actually bringing it forward to the future. If there was a lot more stuff like this, there'd be a lot more people intrigued to live their story, how they want things to happen through their personality. I mean, in reality, it'll be bloody impossible and a lot of money. However, you can get away with some things in which the endings could be absolutely countless. I mean, me and Chi was just sitting through this one, and every single thing that I chose, she didn't. And she found more stuff when I was selecting things than what she was in the beginning. And it just puts your thoughts on how regular people think, how they would avoid a situation, or how you would look at a situation. As in one case, if you were not very well, would you continue as you are, or would you see a doctor? Those two things can render significant problems or coincidences on your future. What would you choose? Greetings, heroes! It is I, Grandudius, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you celebrating very, very early here in the UK, right here, right now. It is 1 minute past 8, only 3 hours and 59 minutes to go until we open in this brand new year and a brand new hope over the horizon. Tonight, we are inviting each and every single one of you guys to come and join with us. Lots of party music, lots of Jackbox games, and of course, we do have a couple of giveaways coming up as well. What games they may be? Well, it's all down to Santa's sack. If you want to get yourselves involved, keep your ears and eyes peeled when the raffle opens. One being opened very, very soon. 1 minute to go, heroes. 1 minute to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh, yes, indeed. Hey, woohoo! May all acquaintance be forgot. La, 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 la. Oh, look at that. Our first drink in the new year. Yes. Happy New Year, heroes! Happy New Year!
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year too.
How are you feeling?
I'm knackered. I'm going to go and find someone to raid.
Heroes.
We need a professional cameraman or woman. Don't matter what age, what sex, what religion. We need one.
Why?
This one's useless.
So today is Wednesday. It's the first day of 2019.
It's New Year's Day, heroes. We're going to go shopping. She's cutting my head off. This is why we need a new camera woman.
What did we do today? We
Nothing.
We
We've
packed
published. We've published a new project that Chichi's working on. I done a tree, and that's empty. It just feels really
hoovering the floor, and
it feels really weird because that was where the tree was, and now it's like kind of disappeared. It's one great big hole. Well, obviously we've got that to
Okay,
move,
don't
so-
show the.
Oh, that is all right.
So now we are going shopping.
We're going now because it's going to be closed soon. So let's stop dawdling. Let's get out the door. Now!
He's so annoying.
She just finished doing the sausage casserole.
Do you want to show audience what you got?
I got greens. I'm going to put this down here because I'm not a big fan of coriander. Sausage casserole, which it's got potatoes, sausages.
You want to bring up to show?
No, because it will run all over the place. I can't really.
Put it forward.
Oh, I don't know. Food.
We want to thank you so much for the response on our first Crunchy Live video.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Sounds Mexican. Ah, crunchy.
It was so funny. Even me, like when I edit the video, I can't stop laughing as well.
If you can't make your other half laugh, then you're definitely with the wrong woman.
We are going to enjoy our dinner.
Yes, good.
And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. New day, new week, back at work, start again. Great. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my evening as best I can and probably have an early night. Take it easy, heroes. Morning, heroes. It is Wednesday, officially the 2nd of December, and it's all back to normal now. It's my first day back at work. It's just gone past, it's actually coming up to about 7:30 now. I've been up for about half an hour, cooking breakfast, back on the normal healthy diet, which I've got to try and get back used to again. Cutting down on my eggs because I feel like it's too many, especially with the large ones from Costco. So I've got 1 whole egg, 2 egg whites, half a cup of mushrooms, half a cup of onions, and olive oil. And I've got myself some juice as well. I'm going to crack on with this. This is going cold. Still need to get dressed. And I probably will catch you guys a little bit later on in the day. Stay safe, heroes, and let us know how you got on your first day at work. Greetings, heroes. It is I, Grandudius. Sorry about the shaky video. I had to tell someone. So you guys know I've been trying to push for surgery these past 2.5 months, even though I'm supposed to be waiting for 2.5 weeks. That was back in November. After a quick call to pals, a little bit earlier on this afternoon, I got a call back about half an hour ago saying that they can fit me in next Tuesday. So, woohoo! At bloody last! At bloody last indeed. So, next Tuesday going in for surgery, going to take Wednesday off for a proper recover. And then finally, back to normal. I wonder what other good things we're going to be having in store. Catch you in a bit.
Hello heroes, today's Friday, final day of the weekday. So today when I woke up, I had breakfast and then I had a random idea of kitchen space reformation. What does that even mean? So when we moved into this place since July, we realized that there are not so much storage space compared with previous place. So we try to narrow down the stuff we have, however, we're still running out of the space. If I can show you guys quickly, you can see all this stuff has to be put on the table and it's a mess here. And even you thought this one should be handy, but actually because it's above the fan, so we can only put the ingredient here. So we actually only got this one for the plates, and this one for the tea, gravy, noodles, and my Asian stuff as well. So this one is my second basket of Asian stuff, and that is Grandudius' favorite baked beans. Same as here, you thought this could be a storage space, but it actually is a washing machine, and this is a dishwasher as well. So we only have this one here, and that one there, and that one there. Since we start to prep the mail ahead, a week's mail, etc. We don't actually have the space for lunchbox. That's why it's here, and it looks messy if you ask me. Another problem is you can see here a lot of bottled drinks, crisps, chocolate snacks, and the gifts around here. However, we don't actually have the space to store it, so we will need to find somewhere to fit it in. So back to table, just try to make things clear. The reformation today, we got a few points to achieve. First, we want to get rid of those bottles. We want to put it away. We don't want to leave on the table, so we can have a clear view. Secondly, I want to sort that corner out, because you can see that corner contains tea, coffee, contains oil, salt, or milkshake, etc., and it's just so messy. Even that, you don't really have much space when you try to cook. When Grandudius and I try to cook as a couple, we always struggling to find space to cutting stuff or to put the stuff away. This is a 4-tier slim storage cart, so it's just like this one that you can put a lot of stuff in it, and I'll put it next to the fridge as well. So this is what we got now. It's taller than I thought actually, so we probably can put more stuff. So after all the transformation, now the kitchen has been done. You see, I rearranged the order from here. The reason behind is because in the past when we put the Instant Pot here and microwave here, you can barely open the door and you need to squeeze in, put the stuff in, because at the time the door only can be opened like this wide. You can't fully open. So I just swapped the place, and I put the bread bin here and put the bread in there. In the past it was here, so you can barely reach. That's why every time Grandudius put the bread on the top of microwave instead of in the bread bin. I also put the tea stuff here since kettle is here as well. I think it just more makes sense to put it all together at this area. In terms to this area, unfortunately that stuff we bought is not wide enough to put these 3 things in, so I just at least make it nice and tidy. Ding! I put all the tea, noodles, ingredients down here as well, so for me it'll be easier to reach now. On the other hand, now this stuff is here. I put a lunchbox at this corner because we got more space now, so I just need to grab it when I want to use it. So that's from me. I think the project, I know it's not massive changing or like sort of reformation, but for us, especially when you live in a small tiny apartment, I think the space management is a key to make you feel like, see, it's completely different now. I will do it before and after right now. So you can see in the past it's messy, stuff is all over the place, and now you can see more space here. You actually feel fresh. You won't feel like it's all messy around here, and basically the stuff has been just put away, and now we got more space to cook. As couple, I can chop the stuff here, chop the food here, and he can cook here as well as using the hob. So that's for today, and we got more stuff to share during the weekend as well. Baby!
I know, she bought some shelf things, and the first thing I thought was, oh Christ, what she bought now? And when I looked at it, it looked bloody small, so I was thinking it was like one of those spice rack things. But actually coming in, it's massive, absolutely massive, and it looks, it's done the job really well. Really well. I'm actually really impressed with it, and it's made the kitchen so much more cleaner and more tidier. I'm quite chuffed. I'm really chuffed. Which reminds me, I better go and check on me lunch back in a bit.
Bye bye. Hello everyone, we didn't manage to go to garden center but thought we still get the plants from Mark and Spencer. So I'm now going to get these two, and these two small one to the white big one things. Let's go. I got the three. Basically they are same type of the flower, and this one as well. Instead of picking up a big plant to put it here, I decided to buy a bunch of flowers first, and until we find the perfect one, we will stick as it is right now. So that's it.
鞋子、裤子、一件衬衫、一件连衣裙。
Plants! Plants and the planty plants.
Where we are now.
We're at Weybridge Garden Centre. I haven't been here in years. I know it's got lots of stuff here. I've been wanting to take Chi. I've been wanting to take Chi for ages, because it's not just plants, it's fishies.
Fish?
Fishies, yes, lots of fishies. Lots of fishies. Yeah. That's what I like. I don't know for the plants or the fish. You'll see why in a sec. Take after my granddad one day and be a gardener. He loved his garden. You know, I would like to grow my own vegetables and that when I get an allotment or my own garden or something. That'd be really nice.
We try to find a plant, it's a medium size or big size, and we are going to put it next to the telly or next to the coffee table. Just make it green in the background when we do the recording and everything. One thing I don't know is if we should get this one here. It'll be easy to take care, right? We don't really need to water it a lot.
Well, Chichi's going to be the one that's looking after it.
Yeah, I'm thinking to get this one or this one and put it at the corner so we can
Whatever you like.
And this one, this pole, it comes with these things, so it won't blow like everywhere.
Yeah, those things are called leaves, darling.
This.
Oh, it's a.
I don't know yet.
Well, let's have a cup of tea and let's have a think about it. I think. What do you reckon? I remember years ago when I was in the Cubs, my nan would grow, Nan and Grandad would grow a massive sunflower, and they donated it to the Cub Scouts one year for their little fete. And you have to guess how heavy the sunflower was, and yeah, that was good. And Nan and Gran used to sunflowers were massive, absolutely huge. I wouldn't know how they did it, but they're the only people I know that actually put time and effort into the plants, and it turned out absolutely magnificent.
They are going
It's
to
a bird bath. It's not a fountain, it's a bird bath.
bird bath. Are they going
Grandad used to have one years ago. So if you wanted to attract the wildlife, you know, you'd have your seed, little bird seed stuff like that, and you'd have a little bird bath like this. So the birds will come down, bathe in it. Oh, look, gee, they've made a sculpture of you.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Which one?
This one, what looks more like it.
You mean panda?
Yeah.
Grandudius say this one is me. How are you?
Hey.
No, you are turtle.
Turtle. Oh, good.
Top block. So Grandudius just pick up this one. You sure you are feeling up?
No, I just thought it was ironic. So what are you going to decide to get then?
So I'm going to get this one.
Why that one?
Ta-da! But we need to get a vase with it, hot with it as well.
Alright. So we're going to transfer this into this. The only way we can do that is lifting all the soil up, put it into there and try and make it less compact. It makes it a lot easier for it to start growing freely. It's going to be a little bit of a mess, I'm not going to lie, because there's a lot of dry topsoil here. But by putting that on that, in theory, it should be all okay. So let's give it a go. She's been really mean to me. So we are finishing off the vlog for this week. Next week is a very, very big week for me mainly.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow. Well, in the next vlog, I guess.
Yeah.
Have a fantastic weekend, heroes. Let us know if you've got any plants or if you've got any gardening tips, because you know we like to learn. Don't forget to catch Grandudius time this Tuesday. As well, I say this Tuesday. I don't know what's happening Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday. But keep your ear and eye out for it. As we've got some new things that we want to show you, and we've got another Grand Chi live coming up next week as well.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a surprise. Great weekend, heroes. Catch you later.
Bye bye.
他有一辆自行车。他有一辆自行车吗？
对。对。
有。
哦，有。有。有。有。有。有。
有。
I wonder if someone will get scared if they actually put this in their garden.
And then that person was shooting them.